So, hey guys, Marcel here from theScore eSports. We talked to Dumbledoge the second time already. So we are at day 3 right now. You guys have played every single team once at least and another team twice. What's your general outcome of this, like playing every team? Like, do you think they are a lot weaker than expected, or do you think that you actually winning games like a surprise to you?
Well, actually, I'm not sure if they are weaker than expected or if we are stronger than expected. But every time I come to MSI, I kind of understand the difference between Korea and other regions. I feel like Korea plays like a really different game. I know they are not doing really great right now, but that's what I think.
Korea not playing a really great game is definitely like the topic here. SKT is 0-4 right now in the last 4 games. So, from your perspective, you played them. I'm not sure if you scrimmed them here, but what are they doing wrong in your eyes?
Um, Actually, I don't know what they are even doing when they are winning because it's really hard to tell. I think that was the hardest game for us. It wasn't even close. I mean, we had a better game against RNG, for example. Um, I feel like if they play around Faker, the enemy team, when they shut down him, SKT kinda has no chance. And I feel like that's what's happening in the last games.
Okay, so you made like a miracle win against CLG and the internet exploded. They beat Korea. So, if you play SKT, right, do you think you have a chance of beating them?
I think, yeah, if we beat SKT and win the other 4 games too, maybe we can finish even top 3, who knows? Dream is alive.
The dream is alive. So okay, coming in this tournament, people speculated what's gonna be. Everyone had their rankings up, right? And the one big question was like, yeah, split push is gonna be like super big. This tournament kind of showed that team fights are just like the most important thing right now, right? You guys have like played a bit of a different, like you especially like a bit of different champion pool than other supports. Afro just played Soraka. How do you think like how good are like non-meta supports right now in the current on this current patch right now here at MSI?
Well, I think when you play an off-meta champion, it's first surprise people because they are not used to play against it. For example, at bot lane, usually ADCs don't expect to be smashed at wall when you play Poppy, and it's like really good because if you stun, you get a kill. And I think team fighting supports are stronger because I feel like people don't split push because the top champions are kinda more tank and team fight oriented, and it kinda stops people from split pushing. So if you have a champion like Alistar, Braum, or Bart, I feel like these champions are doing more work.
Okay, so team fighting is a really big thing. What's your take on dragons? Like, what's your team's take on dragon? Like, do you think dragon is important right now? Do you think you should contest dragons, like all dragons? Because I think China and LMS, sorry, are like the only two teams really that focus on all the dragons, right? And then they have like this win condition at like 30 minutes where they say, okay, either you fight us and we have the team fight, or we get the fifth dragon. Like, what's your team's take right now? Do you think if you improve on that, maybe you can take like more games or something?
I feel like dragons are important in the current meta, but not that important. I think that's why there is a buff coming for them. And if you have a scaling comp, taking drakes are really good because after like 30 minutes, if you have 4 drakes and you go for fifth drake, it gives you a really high advantage. And yeah, I think most important thing is what comp you play. It doesn't matter. Taking few drakes are really important.
Okay, so last questions. What do you think about the enemy bot lanes at this tournament? I know Styx has been having like the tournament of his life, I would say, and Bang, the AD carry from Korea, has been like criticized a bit that he's not doing so well. But then again, his entire team isn't doing so well. Like, what do you think of the entire bot, like the enemy bot lanes here?
Okay. To be honest, before we came here, I wasn't expecting us to play at bot lane this good. Because we usually have upper hand. I don't know if it's because the champions we play, but the only bot lane we had struggled was SKT. I think they played really good, and with RNG it was kind of even. But against other bot lanes, we always had upper hand, and I'm really surprised to be honest.
Okay, one more follow-up questions here. So there's like two picks that are not really all the regions played, like Caitlyn for North America, and Twitch is like the LPL thing, right? What do you think of those two champions? How do they stack up in lane, and are they like really that good, or what makes them good right now?
To be honest, I don't really like champions like Twitch, Ezreal, who are weak at lane and needs to scale. And I think Caitlyn is a really good pick if you can abuse the lane and get ahead. Other than that, my favorite ADC is, to be honest, Misfortune. I wish more people played her. But yeah, I hate Twitch.
Maybe we'll see a Misfortune support from you, hopefully.
Okay, I will try it.
You'll try it?
Yes,
Alright,
I will.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for this interview. And if you want to check out more stuff, theScore eSports.com has you covered. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.